All right. Hey, Aries, it's Lulu, and welcome to your general read here on House Radio. All right. So let's get to it. What do you have here for? All right, they talking. Aries. Move on. Ooh. Gratitude. I like it. Forgiveness. Oh, shit. Good fortune. Healing. Pretty wing spirit guide. All right, all right, all right. Before we clarify, let's get into the cards from what I see. All right, so you finally got to a space. It's kind of like the Eight of Cups. You finally got to a space where you built up enough strength, enough go to move on, and that's for sure. Okay. Whatever it is that you recently went through, you packed your bags and told your ass. Right here, it said in the card. All right, getting very grounded because maybe you were, in your head about some things, or maybe you were just unaware of whatever it is that was going on. But I feel as though you're moving into a space where you're going to be very grateful that you made it out of it. Ain't nothing like being grateful for making it out of some stuff, because that you remember as a highlight in your life. So you will always be able to go back to it in order for you to continue to move forward. You never give up on yourself. Forgiveness. All right, the law of forgiveness is very important. All right, I think it's a universal law. I hope I'm not making it up. But I am a firm believer in forgiveness, and let motherfuckers be right where they at. With this forgiveness card, you are grateful, you are thankful for what it is that you went through and got out of something by the hair on your chin. You probably were in a space where you didn't think that you would get out of this. You probably were in a space where you didn't understand how you even got into this shit. But now you are grateful, thankful, and forgiving. With this forgiveness card, this is surrender. This is letting it be what it is. Bygones be bygones, and letting things, stand where they are with an apology or not. You forgive this situation, this person, these nouns. You forgive the nouns for whatever the fuck it is that they did, okay? You're going to have to also forgive yourself, because anytime something happens to us and it has to do with another party, we have to look at, where did we go wrong? Where did we fuck up? Where did we allow, what red flags didn't we pay attention to? It could be a job, right? They hired you for one thing, you end up doing something else. How they hire you for a desk job and got your ass on the assembly line? I'm trying to figure it out. And maybe you didn't walk away when you were supposed to, and now you are. With this good fortune, now you are seeing that forgiveness does give you what it is that you asked for. It's very important. This has to do with faith. By walking through, this is a walkthrough of your next couple of weeks. So you're going to decide to go ahead and pack your bags and turn your ass. Be in a space where you are grateful for the journey, grateful for what you went through, grateful for the information that you learned, forgiving, yourself as well as the other person for any mishaps, missteps, or miscommunication, whatever it is. There's a lot of healing going on in this place. Some of you may have had to go to the doctor. There may be something that you were diagnosed with that you have, you're just happy that you made it out of it, right? It's the equivalent of maybe somebody gave you an STD and you just happy that it was just something that you could take a couple of pills for, get a little shot, hope. Okay? But this fortune that comes in is presented to you as a reward for you being disciplined in the way that you do things. You see what I mean? So this healing and this spirit, guys, some of you may have even been in a space where you didn't feel like you were very connected. You weren't hearing things, seeing things, all of it. Well, it's about to come back around. All right? Because you are being guarded. There's a man and two women guarding you. Okay? An older woman, a man maybe in his 30s, a younger woman maybe in her 20s. Whether you know them or not, you may see them. Okay, and that does happen. They will present themselves. You're like, I ain't never seen this person, because you went off into where you know them from when your ass went to sleep. Okay, and y'all kicked it or whatever. They told you something, showed you something, and now you are realizing something. Some of you are even seeing these spirit guides after this healing or during this healing season. Okay, but let's clarify, because I could be lying. Let's get deeper into this story. The point is grounded, whatever that means. The point is grounded. What is this move on card for Aries? The Two of Pentacles. You went back and forth with yourself about this. You had to make a head over heart decision. Went back and forth with yourself, trying to figure it out. Doing a whole lot, okay? Not very grounded. Two of Pentacles always comes off as juggling energy, or a need to prioritize, or just having a lot of things going on. So you had to move on for something, let something go, because it was just too much. It would cost too much, possibly in your soul, with that green canoe, possibly in your soul, to keep doing things the way that you were doing it. What is this Two of Pentacles, child, for Aries, child? Judgment. This was a major decision. This was a major move. This was a boss move, okay? The darkness and that this ship over here, because I don't know if that's a yacht. It's one of them pirate ships with all the goddamn sails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sails. Okay, maybe this is something that you know very well that you had to leave alone. This could be a vice, this could be a person, whatever this is. You had to make a decision to let something go. Maybe you stop drinking shit, I don't know. But this is a renewal of the heart, a renewal of the spirit. Ciao. All right, separating the wheat from the chaff. Okay, gratitude. All right, some of you are changing the way that you use your energy or the way that you pray. Here is very powerful. Some of you have become even more of spiritual warriors. Thank you. I like it. What is this that has been laid out for Aries with this gratitude, y'all? The Seven of Cups. Okay, because whatever it was conflicting you. Okay, Seven of Cups can be options, opportunities, but also it can be a fantasy world, mixed emotions. All right, the end of the way that you used to feel about something or somebody. You made a decision. You got some type of clarity. Seven of Cups can be, an illusion. And you are grateful to be out of an illusion. Grateful to have made a choice that put you back in the forefront. Put you back into being whole, separate, and unique. I'm trying to figure it out. What is this Seven of Cups, child? King of Pentacles. Okay, you on your business. Okay, some of you have really manned up in this situation. Because you could have been financially depleted by this illusion. And that's what I tell y'all about y'all damn emotions. Emotions can make you cry sometimes. Emotions make you cry sometimes. All right. Emotions can really fuck up a lot of stuff in your life if you let them get out of hand. And if you deal with people that's in this dark sailboat, here, you become what you are around. You become what it is that you are connected to. But with this King of Pentacles, this is like you having a strong foundation, you being very straightforward with what it is that you are doing in a practical sense. This is mastering that realm. But also with this King of Pentacles, it could be that somebody put you in a space of delusion. Whoever this earth sign is could have put you in a space of fantasy world, had you thinking that, you were first in line or some shit. I don't know what he or she was telling you. You just happy that you got this shit, man. You happy that it finally came to an end, possibly with this person. It don't have to be an earth sign, but it's someone who is financially stable. But it's like you are so happy, so grateful, and so thankful right now that you have come out of this experience. Let me clarify, because I could be lying. This person may have had 3 different locations that they were living. This person may have had 3 people they were fucking with, and they were living at all these different people's house. Whoever this person is may have had eyes watching you. What kind of crazy shit? Y'all know what they be feeling about them Aries, don't it? Because Aries are so, I'm going to think it and I'm going to do it. Think and do, think and do, think and do, think and do. And sometimes people want to control you in some type of way. And if they can get your emotions, bitch, they done ran half the play. What is this forgiveness? The Hangman. All right. Forgiveness is something that you're going to have to allow to happen. This is like releasing yourself of something, sacrificing something, and viewing that sacrifice, which is sacrificing what it is that you went through. Right? Don't hold on to it. That's where bitterness comes, right? The Hangman is it's major arcana, but it's very enlightening, right? You go into the attic and realize that you got to let this shit go. You might do a lot of crying, a lot of praying, a lot of fasting, whatever this is, you're going to be doing it because you got to anchor yourself, and you can't anchor yourself until you let this go. You can't get this good fortune and this healing until you let that hurt go and let that hoe know. Now, you ain't got to let the hoe know. Okay. What is this Hangman, y'all? The 4 of Swords, going to a space of reflection, balancing out your thoughts so that you can get out of your feelings about something and make the right choice. This may even be clarity coming through across your news feed, okay? I call the timelines news feeds. Thank you. But it may be your brain. That's a news feed as well. But whatever this is some type of insight is coming when you guard yourself, guard your mind, and allow yourself to really sit in this space with boundaries, clear boundaries, so that you can be given information about the direction that you are going, what it is that you need to do in order for you to start feeling good again, doing good, looking good, whatever it is that was taken from you. Because anytime someone comes in and Anytime someone comes in and takes abuses a part of you, if you stay in that abusive, if you remain in that abusive space that they had you in, and didn't reclaim your power from that abusive situation, don't allow that person to have power over you in that space, you can close yourself off to many things, many beautiful, great things that are meant to transpire in your life. You can't hold on to the past. You can't hold on to what somebody did. You can't hold on to if your job let you go. You can't hold on to that. You just got to keep moving and know that there's better on the horizon. There's more to come, right? That's not the end of your story. That don't happen till you dead. Then some more stuff happen. Okay. Because, man, energy transfers, child. Energy don't die. Okay. But while you're here on this planet, you need to be living in your purpose on purpose, child. What is this good fortune? It's the good that you do comes back to you with this infinite sign, infinity sign. What is this good fortune? Some of you have may need a prayer mat or a prayer rug. Okay. Look at you. Aries is a Buddhist, okay, or something. What is this good fortune, child? It's coming out your cup and it's clear. The magician and the moon. I'm telling you. Because this is your reward for being resourceful. This is your reward for mastering certain parts of what it is that you do. Forgiveness has a lot to do with the heart chakra, right? Forgiveness has a lot to do. Maybe that's something that you are mastering. Not holding grudges with people. Whatever this is, Aries can be some mean motherfuckers, okay? With this moon card, this is you using your intuition to do what it is that you need to, alchemizing. That forgiveness is alchemizing your feelings, how you feel about certain things. How will you move forward? Will you hold the next person or the next people responsible for what somebody did to you in the past? Trying to figure it out. But this is your reward. You are being rewarded for how you handle certain things, how you allowed yourself. You did some shadow clearing with that moon card. This is shadow work. And it's magnificent with the magician. I'm finna say the magician. Okay. What is this healing card? For Aries. Ace of Pentacles. Some of you are a prospect or a good prospect for some type of new medicine or new something. There's a new way that you are going to be presented for whatever it is that you are going through, that any ailments, if you are sick or was sick. But something is being presented to you. I also feel like you're getting called to come back to medicine. Some of y'all left the medical field. You need to go and turn your ass back. And I'm glad you did this shadow work, because we don't need no more medical professionals fucking with people and then they're mad at everybody. They mad at motherfucking Anthony, and now somebody done came in here with a gunshot wound, look like Anthony, and now they doing stuff, pushing him around and shit, poking his bullet hole and shit. Bitch, that is not Anthony. Okay, so someone may be getting a job at a medical facility, but something is being offered to you. This may be a letter that you received. What is this, spirit guide for Aries, child? The Queen of Swords. Your intuition is on point. Yeah, because someone tried to argue with you, fight with you. Maybe it's your mother, or because it was the Empress and the Five of Wands. Maybe it's a Libra, maybe it's a Taurus. But maybe you were conflicted about an Empress. And now you have the clarity that you need. This may be your ancestors telling you everything that you need to know now that you've gone through this healing process and unlocked a new door. Yeah, what is it that you're going to work on and how you're going to work on it moving forward? It's going to be a day. Your healing is going to take... just like physical healing, right? When we go through this space of doing this shadow work, we don't just up and say, yeah, I did my shadow work yesterday. I'm a new person. I'm ready to do everything and I got it all planned out. No, the fuck you don't, because you got to go out here and experience some stuff. You got to really test the product, right? You got to really test what it is that you say that you are. You got to really go out here and test it. How can you test it being in the house all the goddamn time? Shit, trying to figure it out. Clarity coming through. Somebody feel foolish for playing you. Oh, someone feels foolish for playing you. Somebody want to speak the truth to you. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. What do you have here for Aries with this Queen of Swords? The world. This is a new beginning. This is a new way of seeing things. This is expansive. This is love. This is family. This is reunion. Oh, yeah. We're moving into a gathering season, so be mindful of that. And I was thinking the other day that the police force need to be in tune with how spirits work and stuff like that. Whatever. Because people get to acting up around certain times, and when it comes to the gathering stage, we don't know who's gathering and who's assisting and doing what, because if you're not in tune with your path and how you are doing things and how you move about, it's going to be very restrictive in your growth. Your growth will be restricted. Um, and what I'm saying with that is that the gathering stage, when the ancestors all come around, and this mostly, I bullshit you not, November and December are strong ancestor months. And I've been telling y'all this for a while, but November and December are very strong ancestor months. And it's like the family needs to come together, or there needs to be some type of settling of differences by the end of this year. There needs to be some type of reconciliation by the end of this year. Big things need to happen and change in your life by the end of this. I'm trying to figure it out. And I'm not going by a clock, bitch. I'm going by, what I've noticed over my lifetime, overall with my observations and experiences, right? And I experience stuff through other people. Okay, whatever. Give me one more card for Aries. I'm finna go. The Queen of Swords. Use your logic, all right? Facts over fiction, all right? Be willing to hear other people out, because the Queen of Swords can be someone that don't like to hear nobody else's opinion. Bitch, I know everything. No, you don't. Don't nobody know everything. Because a motherfucker that know everything really don't need to be around nobody that's outside. Okay? All right.